What's up, YouTube? Just Styles here, and today I am joined with Donald640, otherwise known as Damn Donald, I believe. And
Hello.
yeah, there you go. You can say hello. Anyway, today I'm gonna be doing like a little small interviews, quick interview, really nothing long. And I just wanted to ask him some questions about how he felt on the community. I saw his video. He basically was saying that the community is fine, it's not broken, and everything is cool. And so I was going to tell him how I felt, and he told me some other stuff about how he felt. And yeah, so let's get into the video. So basically, I heard him in your video. I remember you saying something about the community being like, you were saying like the community is fine, it's not dead, not broken, and nothing is wrong with it, basically. So
hmm
can you give me some more insights on that, please?
Well, basically, the community's been doing the best it's probably has ever done in quite a
Yeah,
while. A lot of people's channels are blowing up. People are
yeah,
getting very consistent amount of views. And I feel like it's more positive than it's been in the past. In the past, everyone exposing each other and
yeah.
ripping each other off, and that still happens to a certain extent, but I just feel not as regularly. You know.
Yeah, I totally get what you're saying. Well, the reason why I made the video trying to like claim I'm trying to fix the community and patch up the community, I want to say right now in this video, I was kind of wrong. I didn't mean completely fix the community, but what I meant was let's like patch some things up, if you will, because everything isn't. Whoa. I'm gonna get to that later, but everything isn't the best that it is really, like far as the YouTubers having beef. And I remember another thing that you said, like the PvPers in the community are like still
Oh
here and
yeah.
doing fine and stuff like that. But one thing I wanted to say about the PvPers, I couldn't wait to talk to you about. I kind of feel like the PvPers in the community don't really have anywhere to go or anything to do. Like what I mean is like they're PvP and having their fun, that's cool. But the PvP should be bigger in the community. Like wouldn't you agree? Like more like public
Yeah.
size, like you know,
Yeah,
like
yeah, I feel like
tournaments or clans or
honestly,
something like that. Something.
yeah, except like the problem with clans, there's always arguments that break out with clans, people thinking their clan is better than everyone else's, and
Yeah.
people cheating in clan wars and shit. And that's happened in the past, and that's part of the reason why I don't think they'll be back for quite a while unless people take matters into their own hands and decide to some big YouTubers decide to make some clans. But then when you try to get when you try to get people to organize something like that, with a lot of people, there's a lot of people that can be very inconsistent and can drop out of stuff, very quickly, as you can see with past community projects that me and other YouTubers have done, that seem to have failed because,
Yeah.
inconsistencies, people just don't want to stay in things that they don't feel are going to work out.
Hmm. Hello, that gives me something to think about because I actually gonna drop this in this video. I actually was planning on releasing like a project that was mainly towards the PvPers in the community because I was
Yeah, yeah.
told that the PvPers, the main reason why they don't like be out there anymore, like they're not publicized as much as they was, because they don't have anything to do, like nowhere to PvP at exactly.
Wait, but
So
what do you mean by they're not really publicized?
public size, like far like I was saying, like how you just said the clans and stuff like that, like they're not really
Oh yeah,
known
yeah.
like in the Xbox community. I'm not trying to say we should be more like Xbox at all. If anything, I'm trying to say we should be
Mhm.
different. But I'm just saying over Xbox, at
I
least
feel you
over
with the
there,
big clan battles.
yeah, yeah, you know that clans are going after each other. You know who the biggest PvPers are, the best and stuff like that. And over here, I don't know who I should look out for. I don't know who's better than who, really. And like that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. Like
well,
it should be more of
mhm.
like yeah. That's what I meant by public
Except it's kind
size.
of, yeah, yeah. And as much as I would love for that to be the thing, because that sounds pretty cool, until we get, big, a couple, big YouTubers with their own people, then we're not going to really see any big clans, because we got pretty big YouTubers in the PvP community, 300, 400 subs, my boy,
Yeah,
it's Galaxy PvP, it's, I'm barely trying, people like
yeah,
that. Oh, Robbie, we got lots of people in the PvP community who have a somewhat, I guess you could say, of an audience, but just haven't taken it into their
yeah,
matters into their own hands and tried to start a new trend, I guess you could say, in the community.
yeah, yeah. Well, I understand. It's like, and I understand definitely what you mean. Really, sorry if I'm stuttering a lot, guys, but I understand it, especially what you mean. Another thing I wanted to speak on, really. What do you think about like the hate going around, like the YouTuber hate in the PS4 community? Really?
Honestly, like, I've dealt with hate for quite a bit. Me and Clipper having it out, you know, like last summer, but now, you know,
Yeah.
Clipper's a really cool guy now, but you know, and people, I still get hate on my channel because, you know, I like to call out other people in the community, and you know, a lot of the community is really dumb, I guess you could say, as far as hate goes, because a lot of these, you know, young kids, you know, they don't like getting told no, I guess you could say, and when they get kicked, you know, they get really mad and they like to hate on your channel because, you know, they think like, why would I ever be kicked? You know, I just griefed your server, like, why would you kick me? So
Yeah.
I mean, like, stuff like that happens, and it's pretty dumb, but, like, I've just learned to accept the hate, you know. I mean, like, a lot of people in the community don't realize this, but dislikes actually really help your channel, because, you know, YouTube doesn't count, like, look at dislikes and likes as separate entities.
Yeah.
It looks at it as ratings, just overall
Yeah.
ratings, and
Yep.
whichever
Yeah.
video has the most ratings gets put up higher on the search revenue. That's why you see, you know, a lot of my factions videos in the past had got a lot of views, because they had a lot of likes, but they also had quite a bit of dislikes, which ended up adding up, you know, to put me up higher in the search bars.
Yeah, bro. See that is 100. He is not lying about that at all. That is how ratings work, guys. And I've noticed I've been getting some dislikes here and there, but I can manage hate. I can deal with it.
And
But
honestly, you know, if oh,
no,
sorry
no,
for
go ahead,
cutting
go
you
ahead. You're
off.
good. Go ahead, go ahead.
But for any of you smaller YouTubers, 'cause I know a lot of you smaller YouTubers, I've actually seen a couple small YouTubers. Some of you guys get like disliked by like one person, but it's on multiple accounts. Or, you know, people just overall just have a lot of haters and they get, you know, as much likes as they have dislikes. And, you know, that can not always, you know, that won't always look good, especially if you don't have a big community backing you like I do. You know, because I get like 20 likes a video, but some of these smaller YouTubers, you know, they're getting like 10 dislikes and only like 4 likes. And, you know, the easiest thing that you can do about that is you can just disable ratings, you know, that way only you can see them, but no one else can see them.
Yeah.
And, you know, in the past, that's what I've done to deal with lots of hate. So that's just a tip for any of you smaller YouTubers, or just YouTubers who overall, you know, get a lot of hate. You know, you can just do that, and the haters gain nothing out of disliking your video, so it just ends up working out.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for that, for telling the viewers that. Thank you. And yeah, that is true. But one more thing I think I wanted to say. Trying to remember really. This is so unprofessional, but it was something about dang it, I can't remember. Well, I'm gonna come back to it. But on the next topic though, I do believe in squashing some of the beef. So like what I'm trying to do is going around and interviewing, not you because clearly no one else here. You're not really in such beef with anyone else. But I'm trying to go
I mean,
around
like, there's
like
people that I don't like, but I don't really got beef with anyone, I guess you could say. But yeah,
yeah.
I heard about Jazz. You were gonna do a video with Jazz and
Yeah,
Gecko.
actually, by this time that this video is going up, the Jazz interview with Gecko is already gonna be up. I actually interviewed them today, and earlier today. It's gonna go up
Okay.
Monday, tomorrow. But as of the time me recording this is Sunday, June 5th, guys. So this is gonna go up Tuesday. I'm gonna try to have uploads this whole week. But yeah, I'm doing great. I noticed in your video you said a lot of people are doing good in views. You just said that too. A lot of people are doing good. Anpal is about to hit 2K. My channel is going up tremendously. My faction server is doing good. Thank you for all that. And some other big people are doing good too. Army, he's doing good over there. He's building his factions. So yeah, that's kind of like a shout out, I guess. Everyone is doing good. But in other efforts to like patch up some things in the community, I'm gonna try to do like a lot of other stuff. And Donald actually wanted to share with you some of the things I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna say it in this video too. I'm gonna try to start like I'm the biggest, smallest YouTuber out there, if you guys understand what I'm saying by that. And what I'm gonna try to do is see if I can get some bigger people maybe to help some of the smaller YouTubers out. I don't know, in my opinion, I feel as though in this community it should be a real friendly and comfort environment, even for like the beginner YouTubers who just getting here and want to upload. Like I'm not saying you have to help them out, of course, but like it would be always cool to help them out. It's a nice thing to do, a nice gesture to not give them a shout out really, but just give them some tips, like how Donald just told y'all about the ratings and stuff. That was a great tip. Once again, thank you and stuff like that. So in my efforts to patch the community up, that's one thing I'm gonna try to do. And I'm gonna try to release some community projects to bring the community together, especially for the PvP community. I got something coming for you guys. I hope you enjoy really soon. It may be out early as this week, I'm not sure, but I'm gonna keep working on it, and hopefully I can get it out as soon as possible. And
one thing I will Oh, you
Yeah,
got
no, I'm
something
done.
else
I'm
to
done.
say?
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
One thing I will say though, if you do start up a clan, like you do decide to bring back clans, I'll definitely attempt to get some members to do
Yeah.
some clan battles with you. I think that'd be a very cool trend to start. Bring up clan wars again. Just
Yeah.
not the same as it was in the past, obviously, but yeah. And as far as helping out smaller channels, one thing I will say, guys, as far as a lot of these bigger YouTubers, they do shout out Sundays, but personally, I don't agree with shout out Sundays. I feel like they're more for the uploader than they are for helping out the people. No hate to anyone that does shout out Sundays. Darius, do you do shout out Sundays? I don't think you
Nah,
do.
I don't. I don't. Too many people
Yeah, but
do it
like,
for me.
because a lot of the time with these shout out Sundays, the policies that they, require to get in order for you to get a shout out from these bigger YouTubers that are doing shout out Sundays, they're more like, subscribe, like my videos, stay up to date on my channel, and it's not really, because like, I always feel like when you're giving something to someone, it's supposed to be because, you're not supposed to expect anything in
Yeah.
return. That's why, you see me with a lot of these people, I'm like, I try to help out, my friends or people that I know in the community by like giving them a shout out and giving people a reason to subscribe. That's why, I had my one friend Alex, he's one of my real life friends, and I told people, if they subscribe to him, I would add them, and normally he'd only get like 20 subs, but he ended up getting to almost 100 subs from like 24 subscribers. And I plan on giving someone else a shout out later, but that's a good thing to do. Offer, say, dedicate a whole video to someone that you want to help out, and maybe offer the subscriber something in return. If they subscribe, don't say just like my channel and maybe you'll get a shout out. Like and subscribe. You just say like help my friend out, and maybe I might give you like a donator kit. Give away a donator rank. That's what I've done in the past. I'll say like if you subscribe to
Yeah.
my friend, you get entered into a giveaway for a donator rank or something like that. That stuff seems to really help out these smaller channels, because I feel like a lot of these smaller channels really deserve a shot at getting big. But
Yeah, they do. They do. I agree with that. Okay, well, thank you for that. One more question before we end it off. I just wanted to ask you one more thing that I kind of had on my mind. How do you feel about like the bad content in the community, like from YouTubers in
oh,
general?
yeah, yeah. Honestly, like I've learned to just accept it, that there's gonna be some garbage content creators, you know. I mean, like obviously, I've had, I've been a target to a lot of these bad, smaller YouTubers, because I feel like, oh, I can expose a bigger YouTuber and get views, which has happened to me by people like Jazz. I still don't like Jazz for that, and MC Swarmick. I mean, like I'm kind of cool with him, but I'm still pretty, you know. I wouldn't really say I'm mad at him anymore because I've talked to him recently and I'm somewhat cool with him. But I just don't agree with And as far as bad content, I see tons of bad content that gets plenty of views, and I don't agree with it. But I don't really want to call anybody out because I'm not trying
Yeah.
to start beef with anyone because they'll jump at the opportunity to
Yeah.
make a video about you because they know if they put your name in the title they'll get more views. And that's why
Yeah.
I don't really call anybody out anymore, like I
Um,
used to when I was a smaller YouTuber.
yeah. That makes
What
sense.
about you?
What about me?
Yeah, what
Well,
about you?
actually, I like to just stay laid back in the scenes, really. Like, I don't know if anyone else noticed, but like, I try not to like say too
Yeah, you
much
don't seem to
about too
call
much
anybody
and
out.
stuff like that. I'm just cool. I'm cool with
Keep your
everyone. I don't.
opinions to yourself.
Yeah, yeah. I like to keep my opinions to myself because I don't like to start anything. Of anything, I like to fix problems, like I'm trying to do now and whatever. But one thing I will
Oh
say
yeah.
about the bad content in the community, the people that upload, like the people that try to make like worlds and stuff, like, and it just, if you're gonna make a world for and put it out for download or whatever that you're gonna do, just make sure you go over everything and try to like be it legit as possible
Bug
with it. I
fix
know,
everything.
yeah, I know we're still young and I know this is just like a game or anything, but come on, you put it out to the community for views or attention at least. Yeah, the least you can do is like make sure everything is cool, the best you can do as possible. Like when I released this server, I had like a lot of bugs with this, so I had to reset it. I had no other choice but to reset it because I don't want to release bad content. Another thing about it, I didn't want to rush this server at all. That's why it took me so long to release any faction server. I went through 3 faction servers until I can actually find what was comfortable and what was fitting, like what was
Oh
cool
yeah.
enough for me to release. I'm not gonna release bad content into the community. I just won't. And as far as like content on YouTube, as far as like videos and stuff like that. Guys, I'm not gonna say too much about that either, because some
I
people
already know
do what
YouTubers
they,
that would
yeah, some people do what they,
Nah,
but
but yeah.
yeah,
One
I'm
thing
not.
that I really hate though is when people put up a world for download and then they put a huge ass like goal as requirement that they know they won't
Yeah,
even hit in forever, and it's completely unreasonable. And I'm like, and you know, half the time when they hit the like goal, they still don't even put it up for like another month. And that, oh my god, like just help out the community, put your worlds up for download. You know, you'll get attention for it. You know, it helps you out in the end. Like when you're holding back on the community, it just doesn't help out anybody.
yeah, he's right. Definitely right about that one. Definitely right about that one. Definitely, it's not cool, though. It's not cool at all.
Yeah.
Well, that's it from my part. Don, do you have anything else to say?
Nah, I'm good.
All right, well, thank you for your portion of the interview. I really appreciate your time. Thank you for the words, and thank you for the notes that you gave the younger viewers out, not the younger viewers out there, the smaller YouTubers out there. Thank you for that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like. Or if you didn't enjoy, tell me what you did. Tell me what I did wrong in the comments. What I can do to bring better content. And yeah, thanks for watching.